Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I will explain about how to be a great audience member. Let's watch and listen to my video. That lists any mature material and performances. Please check those recommendations before purchasing a ticket. Please leave the policing of distracting audience members to our users who are in the theater with the audience during all performances. If another audience member is disturbing your experience, speak directly to an user for assistance, not to the audience member. At the end of the performance, please applaud the performers to thank the cast and crew for their work on the show. Some audience members may stand for a standing ovation. These displays are to acknowledge specially proven or impressive work. Most importantly, enjoy the show. Attending a live theatrical performance may conjure images of folks dressed in their finest, sitting silently in rapt attention. You may even imagine gloved hands clutching a pair of opera glasses or small binoculars. Or maybe your thoughts drift to Shakespeare's era when audiences stood crowding the stage, verbally responding to the actors and occasionally tossing a tomato when unimpressed by a play. A lot has changed in how audience members are expected to behave at the theater. When you arrive at ASF, you'll see folks dressed in a variety of ways. Some people still dress up to attend the theater, while others dress more casually. There isn't right answer for how to dress. It's best to dress in with whatever way makes you comfortable, whether that means your Sunday best or jeans and a shirt. Most theaters are chilly, so it's always a good idea to bring a jacket to cover up. Inside the theater, you'll also notice audience members behaving in a variety of ways. Older attendees tend to follow more rules of attending the theater. They often sit silently except for moments of mild laughter. Younger folks who have grown up with different exposure to entertainment tend to take a more casual approach to viewing theater. They look more uproariously and um, sometimes different exposure and whisper to a neighbor about an exciting moment on stage. While there isn't a correct way to be an audience member, a few rules apply to everyone who attends a live performance. The audience is a crucial element to any performance. Plays literally couldn't be performed without you. What makes theater different from other forms of entertainment is that the performers are live. They are working hard to maintain focus on stage to draw you into their performance. Audience members should make sure that all of their actions positively support the actors. By all means, respond to their performance. Laugh when it's funny, cry when it's sad, but above all, give the actors on stage the attention and respect they deserve. Be aware of how your behavior impacts others in the audience. Limit distractions such as whispering to a neighbor, unwrapping food or candies, and tapping your foot or hand. Even something as simple as sitting up straight can help the audience members behind you best enjoy the performance. Many people view theater as a sacred time to spend with others, experiencing the same live event, make sure your behavior positively contributes to the viewing experience for all. The biggest rule for audiences in the 21 centuries is to keep anything that lights up or makes noise turned off and stowed away during the performance. That includes cell phones, uh, handle gaming devices, sneakers, and even watch that function as phone or light up with movement. The only approved electronics in the theater are assist listening devices and other electronics that serve an accessibility need. Due to copyright laws, please refrain from taking any photos inside the theater before, during, or after a performance. However, we do encourage you to take photos and videos in the grand lobby, Patton's lobby, box office lobby, Shakespeare Garden, or in the park. Keep the islands clear at all times. Make sure your body and any objects you brought with you stay contained in your set or stowed beneath it. In some performances, actors may use the islands, and obstacles could cause calamity for performers and audience members. This is especially important if you are sit on stage in an intimate space. Try to limit movement into and out of the theater. If you leave the theater, it may not be possible for you to retake your seat until an intermission. We understand that you have to answer Nature's call when it strikes. If you know you'll need to get up during a performance, consider purchasing a ticket at the back of the theater on an easel so that you disturb the fewest possible audience members. Check before bringing a child to a performance to see if babes in arms are allowed inside the theater. Most theaters only allow young children aged 5 and under to attend special shows for children and sensory friendly performance because they can become a distraction for performance. Fellow audience members and you, most theaters post age recommendations for productions as well as guidance that lists any mature material in performances. Please check those recommendations before purchasing a ticket. Please leave the policing of distracting audience members to our users who are in the theater with the audience during all performances. If another audience member is disturbing your experience, speak directly to an user for assistance, not to the audience member. At the end of the performance, please applaud the performers to thank the cast and crew for their work on the show. Some audience members may stand for a standing ovation. These displays are to acknowledge specially proven or impressive work. Most importantly, enjoy the show.